Aphorism 7. Organon of medicine. Now, as in a disease from which no manifest exciting or maintaining cause, that is, causa occasionalis, has to be removed, we can perceive nothing but the morbid symptoms. It must regard being had to the possibility of a miasm and attention paid to the necessary circumstances, as stated in Aphorism 5. It must be the symptoms alone by which the disease demands and points to the remedy suited to relieve it. And moreover, the totality of these its symptoms, of this outwardly reflected picture of the internal essence of the disease, that is, of the affection of the vital force, must be the principle or the sole means whereby the disease can make known what remedy it requires. The only thing that can determine the choice of the most appropriate remedy, and thus, in a word, the totality of the symptoms must be the principle, indeed the only thing the physician has to take note of in every case of disease and to remove by means of his art, in order that the disease shall be cured and transformed into health. Footnote 1. In relation to causa occasionalis, that is, exciting or maintaining cause, it's mentioned, it is not necessary to say that every intelligent physician would first remove this where it exists. The indisposition thereupon generally ceases spontaneously. He will remove from the room strong-smelling flowers, which have a tendency to cause syncope, that is fainting, and hysterical sufferings. Extract from the cornea the foreign body that excites inflammation of the eye. Loosen the overtight bandage on a wounded limb that threatened to cause mortification, and apply a more suitable one. Lay bare and put a ligature on the wounded artery that produces fainting. Endeavor to promote the expulsion by vomiting of belladonna berries that may have been swallowed. Extract foreign substances that may have got into the orifices of the body, the nose, esophagus, ears, urethra, rectum, vagina. Crush the vesical calculus. Open the imperforate anus of the newborn infant. In regard to the totality of symptoms, in the footnote 2, it's written, in all times the old school physicians, not knowing how else to give relief, have sought to combat and, if possible, to suppress by medicines here and there a single symptom from among a number in diseases, a one-sided procedure which, under the name of symptomatic treatment, has justly excited universal contempt, because by it not only was nothing gained, but much harm was inflicted. A single one of the symptoms present is no more than the disease itself, than a single foot is the man himself. This procedure was so much the more reprehensible that such a single symptom was only treated by an antagonistic, that is, hostile remedy, therefore only in an antiopathic and palliative manner, whereby after a slight alleviation it was subsequently only rendered all the worse.